You gotta be in this. Can you look at the camera? Joseph Pilates, the creator of this amazing system of exercises we call Pilates, has a famous saying that goes like this. After 10 classes of Pilates, you'll feel a difference. After 20 sessions, you'll see a difference. And after 30, you'll have a whole new body. I wholeheartedly believe in this, which is why I've created a 30-class Pilates journey to get you started on adding a Pilates practice into your daily life and making lasting changes to your body. My name is Mela. I co-founded and managed Westwood Pilates, a successful, thriving studio in Los Angeles, California, teaching clients from all walks of life, from injured clients to professional athletes, teens to seniors in their 90s, celebrities to youth from low-income families, to training the next generation of teachers. After over 15 years of teaching in person, my husband and I sold everything, left the big city, and started traveling in our 40-foot self-converted bus all over the United States with a mini Pilates studio on board. As I've traveled in search of new experiences and personal growth, I've also shared Pilates with my nomadic friends on the road. And I've realized my next phase in life is to make Pilates more accessible to those who can't take classes at a studio. Joseph Pilates wanted everyone to learn his method, his exercises, no matter your age, ability, or situation. And I want that for you too. Now don't get me wrong, I love all the Pilates apparatus. Pilates is a system, and the different pieces of equipment teach your body different ways to move, to find your center, and to get stronger. But I don't believe you should feel like you can never learn Pilates if there's no studio in your town, you travel a lot, or you simply can't afford classes. The Pilates mat work, while it can be challenging, offers your body everything it needs to develop strength, flexibility, balance, and a healthy spine. And I'm here to help you create a self-practice routine you can do from anywhere with very little to no money. Okay, so back to the 30-class challenge. This is what you're gonna need. You need a mat or surface you can safely work out on. A traditional Pilates mat is obviously beneficial because it has things like straps and handles to support you. I'll leave some links below in the description if you're interested in investing in one, but you don't have to. It's okay. This is what you need to know about creating a safe mat work routine without a traditional Pilates mat. Most important is making sure you aren't going to hurt your spine, because there are exercises that are awesome, but you roll back on your spine, and doing that on a hard surface could hurt depending on your body. If you don't have a Pilates mat, these are my recommendations. You can use a yoga mat, but add some extra padding like a towel or a blanket. You can work out on a carpet. It might offer more padding, or outside on a grassy patch, but definitely not on dirt with rocks in it. I will offer some modifications. Modifications will show up in the mod box, offering safe options for your spine if you don't have enough padding. But ultimately, you will want a thicker mat in the long run. Not squishy like a mattress, firm, but something that won't bruise your back. Or if you aren't ready for the ideal version yet, you can use the Modbox versions as training wheels to help you get stronger in order to one day be able to do the ideal version. Okay, here's the very important part, so take notes if you need to. I want this 30-class challenge to be accessible to all ages and body types. However, this is not suitable for pregnant women. You can always come back to this postnatal. And if you have an injury or you're over 65, do make sure to check with your doctor first that taking online classes is suitable for you. I've broken up the challenge into 6 cycles. In an ideal world, you would repeat each cycle class 5 times. But we're all different. A young, healthy body might be fine keeping to that schedule, but if you're older or you have some restrictions, old injuries, or imbalances in your body, like who doesn't have some body issues after 30? You don't need to make it all the way through the 6 cycles. You might be better off spending more time in the first few cycles. For example, your challenge might look like this: doing cycle 1 for 10 classes, cycle 2 for 15 classes, and cycle 3 for 5 classes. The cycles offer you flexibility to work at your pace because everybody's body and ability is different. Don't feel like you're failing if you aren't ready to move to the next cycle after 5 classes. The cycles offer you opportunity to advance at your pace. The important part is that you complete 30 classes to complete the challenge. You don't have to complete all the cycles to complete the challenge. Because I know that if you can commit yourself to completing the challenge of committing to 30 classes of Pilates, you won't want to stop practicing Pilates. because you will feel the difference and know that even though it's hard, it's so worth all the benefits in how you feel in everyday life. Pilates isn't easy, but making real change never is. But I think you are here because you're ready to make some real changes, are you not? The mat work should flow from one exercise to the next. The first time you start a new cycle, a class may seem vast. There's a lot to take in, but remember you will be repeating a cycle at least 4 times. So the more you repeat a cycle, the better you'll get at keeping up with my pace. The classes are between 15 to 20 minutes long, so not a huge time commitment. But this challenge will be hard. You will want to give up. Pilates mat work isn't easy. Finding the self-discipline to keep going at home by yourself isn't easy, but the rewards are huge. So just remember, you're committing to this to make real changes in your body. Real change doesn't come easy, but I'm here to support you all the way. I'll leave a link in the description below to join my mail list so you can receive weekly words of encouragement and tips. How many times a week should you work out and how long will the challenge take? This again will be different for everyone. I really want to create flexibility so that you're guaranteed to succeed. My recommendation is to work out a minimum of twice a week. If you do that, then the challenge will take 15 weeks. At the most, I'd recommend 6 times a week. That would mean it would take 5 weeks to complete the challenge. It's important to give your body a day of rest, but most of all, I want to offer you the flexibility to succeed. The most important part is that you complete 30 classes, however many weeks it takes you. With my years of experience teaching so many different clients with busy lives and all the stress that comes along with it, I see clients who give up too soon because their life is busy and it's hard to schedule it in, and then they give up before they reap the benefits. I want you to reap the benefits and know that Pilates can change your life. These are some of my tips to help you keep your commitment to making it all the way through the 30 class challenge. Create a realistic goal of how many times a week you can work out. Don't shoot too high and set yourself up for failure. Remember, you're in this for the long run. You can always change your workout schedule as you progress. Make yourself a checkoff list to keep track of where you are in the challenge, what day or cycle you're on. Your challenge will look different from everybody else's because you are you. You need to connect with your body, your unique schedule and activities, your pace of learning, and I always think it's rewarding to visually see the payoff of a check. Find a way to hold yourself responsible. I know it's easy to just be casual and like, hey, I'm just gonna try this out, and if it doesn't work out, no biggie. But when you're committing to working out alone at home by yourself, it's gonna be easy to go, gosh, I'm just so tired today, I just don't want to do it. Trust me, I know, I have those days too, but you miss out on the benefits. And I found that finding a way to hold myself responsible to do it, even if I don't feel like it, is a good way to kind of trick myself into doing it, and I always feel better afterwards, even if I don't feel like it beforehand. So how can you do this? Tell someone that you're taking this challenge. So they might ask you, hey, how was your workout today? Because you'll feel like poop if you say, oh, I was too lazy today. Share it online with your friends. Take a photo, pre, post, or during your workout to share on social media. You'll be spreading positivity and self-improvement with your friends and encouraging your friends to make positive changes in their lives too. You can use hashtag Pilates with Mela to help find a community of people working through the challenge too. Or tag me at Pilates with Mela to get some words of inspiration and encouragement directly from me to help you along your journey. Now, I know some days you'll feel bored repeating the same class and the same cycle, but know that repetition and consistency is key to getting to know your body, and getting to know and understand your body will help you progress. Once you've completed the challenge, you'll be able to dive into my other growing catalog of workouts on this channel, which will offer some variety. But this challenge is setting you up with groundwork for understanding your body and the Pilates method. Thank you for watching this. Now go get started on cycle 1, and remember to subscribe to stay up to date with new workouts and videos, and I'll see you on your mat.